last time revisions. Today we are going to discuss section formula in coordinate geometry. Let us see what is section formula first. We have a line segment. It is named as AB. I have a line segment of AB. Now there is a point on AB. I name it as P. So 2 points are there here. Point A is x1 comma y1. Point B is x2 comma y2. See, this P is dividing this AB in some ratio. This is some part, this is another part. We don't know what it is. So let us assume it as M1 is to M2 ratio. So this P is dividing AB in M1 is to M2 ratio. Then if P point is x comma y, formula to find P is Px comma y is equals to M2 right here, M1 right here. Okay, simple. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. Next, same M1 y2 plus M2 y1, or you can write M2 y1 plus M1 y2. M1 plus. This is your section formula. Section formula will also be asked as internal division of a point. Okay, this point is lying inside, so it is internal division. This point is dividing AB internally. Externally also is there, but that topic is not there in your syllabus. Only internal division is there. So AB is a line segment. P x comma y is a point on AB. Is a point on AB, and it is dividing AB in the ratio of M1 is to M2. Then point P will be M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. M2 y1 plus M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Okay, this is your formula. Now, how to solve with this is assume any point here. In place of x1 y1, take 2 3. In place of I am taking 3 comma minus 4. Okay, so ratio I will take 1 is to 2. Now, how to form point P x comma y will be just to substitute all this. What is M1 here is 1 into x2 how much is 3 plus M2 into x1 is 2. M2 already is there. M2 already is 2. Divided by M1 plus M2, that is 1 plus 2 is 3. Here also do the same thing. Divided by 3 as M1 is 1 into y2. Y2 is minus 4 plus M2 is 2 into y1. Y1 how much here is 3. Let's simplify this. To simplify, 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 by 3. Here 6 minus 4 is 2. That is 2. This is how we find point of division. This is the point of division. Px comma y is dividing this AB in 1 is to 2 ratio. This is how we find point of division. Sometimes he will give point of division and he will ask you to find ratio. Okay, so that question also I will say. Now this is how we use this. We find point of division. Now, if M1 equals to M2, what happens? See, this is point AB line segment. Here I have point P. A is x1 comma y1 and b x2 y2 is dividing in m1 is to m2 ratio. Let us assume that m1 equals to m2 or m1 equals to m2. This condition if we replace here, what will become? T equals to m1 x2 plus m2 is also equals to m1, so m1 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is m1 plus m1. Here m1 by 2 plus m1 by 1 divided by m1 plus. See here m1 is common. To take m1 out, x1 plus x2 divided by 2m1, y1 plus y2 into m1 by 2m1. Here m1 gets cancelled in numerator and denominator. You will get x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2. This is midpoint. If m1 and m2 are equal, p lies in middle. P lies in middle. So p becomes midpoint. This is the formula of midpoint. This point of midpoint. Now you have centroid also. So that formula also I will say, and we will solve few questions, different types of questions based on this midpoint section formula and centroid questions. Okay, let us see few different types of questions. See children, I have a question here. Point P divides the line segment joining AB, two points given in some ratio, that is 2:3 ratio. Find the value of P. Okay, this is the question. Now first take given points. Given points are A2 comma -5 and B5 comma 2, and ratio, we'll write ratio later. Now just mark this. First point is x1 y1. With pencil if you mark, it becomes easy to substitute. Okay. Now given ratio 2:3. Now m1 how much is 2, m2 is 3. Now write section form. Px comma y is equals to. Now this remembering this formula is difficult to few children. I will say one easy way to write. Right here m1 plus m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Here also write m1 plus m2 divided by m1 plus m1 write x2, here x2, here m1 by 2 plus m2. In this way you can write this formula easily, you can remember like this. Okay. Now just substitute values. We have m1 value 2 and x1 y1, x2 y2, m1 m2, all values we are having. Just substitute values. Px comma y is equals to m1 is 2, x2, what is x2 is 5, plus m2 is 3, x1 how much is 2, divided by here m1 m2 is common in both, so you can write it like this. Now substitute values. m1 y2, what is y2 is 2, y1 how much is minus 5. Now simplify it. Remember children, denominator we should get same. 2 plus 3, 5, 2 plus 3, 5. 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 6 is 16. Here 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 15 is minus 11. So this is our point of division. 3x comma y 16 by 5 comma minus 11 by 5. This is how to find point of division. Okay. Let us see in this, if point of division given and is asking to find ratio, how to find this. Now we do have point of division, that is 16 by 5 and minus 11 by 5 is equals to, now this is not there in this question. 2:3 not given, ratio not given, he is asking to find ratio. So ratio will be our m1 and 2 only. So m1 plus m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Here m1 plus m2 divided by m1. Right. What is m1 into? Here what will come? x2. What is x2 value here? Is 5. Okay. m2 x1. x1 is 2. Here m1 by 2. What is by 2? Is 2. m2 by 1 how much? Minus 5. Simplify this. 16 by 5 minus 11 by 5 is equals to 5m1 plus 2m2 divided by m1 plus m2. 2m1 minus 5m2 divided by m1 plus m2. Now you can consider any coordinates, compare it. X coordinate, y coordinate to y coordinate. X coordinate is positive here, let us take this one. By comparing 5m1 plus 2m2 divided by m1 plus m2 is equals to, this is x coordinate, so x coordinate to x coordinate, we will get 16 by 5. Do cross multiplication. 5 5s are 25m1 plus 2 5s are 10m2. Here 16m1 plus 16m2. Write m1 one side, m2 other side. So take this m1 side. 25m1 minus 16m1 equals to 16m2 minus 10m2. What is value here? 9m1 is equals to, this is 6m2. We want m1 by m2. So take this m2 this side. So m1 by m2 is equals to 6 by 9. 6 by 9 is 2 by 3. So we got this ratio. This is how we find ratio. If point of division given and line segment joining points given, if we ask to find ratio, this is how we find ratio. Okay, let us move into the next question. Let us see one more question. The question is, find points of trisection of the line segment AB. So AB is a line segment. Its point of trisections we have to find, and A and B are given. Okay. Now draw line segment AB. Okay. Point of trisection. What is the meaning of point of trisection? Is this AB is divided into 3 equal parts. Bisecting is 2 equal parts. Trisection is dividing into 3 equal parts. to divide this AB in 3 equal parts, we need 2 points. One is P, another is Q. Okay, so P and Q divides AB into 3 equal parts. 1, 3 equal parts. Okay. Now this P divides AB in which ratio is, how many parts are there here? 1 part. After P, how many parts are there? 1 plus 1, 2 parts. So P divides in 1:2 ratio. See here, AP is 1, PQ 1 plus 1 is 2. Now Q. In front of Q, how many parts are there? 1, 2 parts are there. After Q, how many parts are there? 1 part. So P divides in 1:2 ratio and Q divides in 2:1 ratio. What is point A here? 7 comma minus. What is B? It is 1 comma minus 5. Now let us find P and Q. P x comma y is equals to section formula. What is section formula? How to write? M1 plus M2 divided by, again this will reduce your confusion. This is the easy way to write. So M1 x2, here x1, y2, y1. Just substitute values now. So we are talking about P. So here this is M1, M2. What is M1 now? Is 1. X2. What is X2? Is 1. You can mark with pencil here. X1 by 1. X2 by 2. So M1 X2. We need X2. What is X2? Is 1 by 2. Plus M2. M2 is 2 into X1. What is X1? Is 7. Divided by M1 plus M2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Where also the denominator is 3. M1 is 1 again into Y2 is minus 5 plus M2 is 2. Y1 is minus. Just simplify this. 1 to 7 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 10 by 3. Here minus 5 minus 4. Minus 5 minus 4 we can write directly minus 9 by. Simplify this. 3 how many times? 5 times here. So 5 comma minus 3 is P. Px comma y. Still we have to find one more. What is that? Q. So here we do Q. Now the ratio changes here. M1 is 2. This is M1. This is M2. Directly. Again, if you are confused, write formula. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Now M1 how much? 2. Points are same, just the ratio changes. Here 2, first we have written 1 to 1, now we have to change to 1. So values are same. Divided by here 2 minus 5 plus 1 into minus 2 divided by 3. This is how much? 2 plus 7 is 9 by 3. Here 10, this is minus 10 minus 2. Minus 12 by 2. So we get 3 comma minus 4. This is Q. So these are the points which divides line segment AB in 3 equal parts. Divides in 3 equal parts. You have 4 equal parts. You have 4 equal parts also, that I will see here how to do that. Just ratio change. AB is a line segment. Now to divide this into 4 equal parts, you need 3 points. P, Q, R. Right like this. In front of P, how many parts are there? 1. After P, 1, 2, 3. 3 parts are there. So it divides in 1:3 ratio. Q. In front of Q, how many are there? 2. After Q, 2 are there. So 2:2. Means what? This is midpoint. Q is midpoint. Or you can write 1:1. Write 1:1 ratio. Because 2:2 is 1:1 only. Next R. R is again 3:1. In front of R, 3 parts are there. After 1 part. So this, by using these 3 ratios, you can find P, Q, R. Ideal trisection, you can write 4 section also. For the same question, you can do R also. Right? So let us see one more type of question. See, this is important model. Can be asked in MCQs or 2 marks question. The coordinates of one end of diameter of circle are 2, 3. Center is -2, 5. Find the coordinates of the other end. So first draw a circle. So diameter is given. Name it as AB. Center given. What is center? -2, 5. One end given, that is 2, 3. B we have tried. Now center is the midpoint of the diameter. So midpoint given, one end given, other end you have to find. Center is midpoint of diameter. Okay, and let other end be x, right. Directly use midpoint formula. What is midpoint? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus 2. This is center. Right? Now center already given. What is that? -2, 5 is equals to x1 plus x2. Add x coordinates. 2 plus x by 2 and 3 plus 5 by. Just compare x coordinate, y coordinate to y coordinate. 2 plus 6 by 2 is equals to -2. 3 plus 5 by 2 is equals to 5. So we send it to other side. 2 plus x is equals to -4. X is equals to -6. Here 3 plus 5 is equals to 10. Y equals to 7. So the other end is x, y equals to -6, 7. -6, 7. This is important model. Okay. Let us see one more type of question. Now, 3 vertices of parallelogram taken in order are these 3, A, B, C given. We have to find the 4th vertex. First, draw parallelogram. Draw here. Draw parallelogram. So name it A, B, C, D. A, B, C were given. D we have to find. Draw the diagonals. In parallelogram, these are things you have to write. In a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. What is the meaning of diagonals bisect each other? Is midpoint of AC is equals to midpoint of BD. So AC midpoint is equals to BD midpoint. D we don't know. What is that? So D we have to find x comma y. A given, that is -1 comma 0. B also given 3 comma 1. C given 2 comma 2. So find midpoint of AC here. Add x coordinates. -1 plus 2 by 2, comma, add y coordinates 0 plus 2 by 2, which is equals to, here, add x coordinates 3 plus x by 2 and y coordinates 1 plus y by 2. Now do comparison by comparing. So here 2 minus 1 how much? 1. So 1 by 2 is equals to 3 plus x by 2. X 2 gets cancelled. X value will get 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Here 0 plus 2 by 2 is 2 by 2 equals to 1 plus 5 by 5. So y is equals to 2 minus 1. That is 1. So vertices of D are, what are they? -2 comma 1. This is how we find 4 vertices of parallelogram. We use midpoint formula. Very important concept this is, right? So next one more question is there. We'll see it. This is very important question. Find the ratio in which y-axis divides. Find the ratio in which y-axis divides a5 comma minus 6 and b -1 comma -4, and also find its coordinates. Let us see how y-axis divides. What is point on y-axis? Point on y-axis is, what is 0? X is 0. So 0 comma y. Right? Now ratio, we don't know. Let ratio be m1 is to m2. Very important. Okay. Now 0 comma y is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Here m1 by 2 plus m2 by 1 by m1. So we have 2 points here, no? Mark as x1 by 1, x2 by 2. Just substitute values or just compare which is 0 here. X coordinate is 0, no? Compare only x coordinate 0. These two if you compare, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, that is equals to 0. Send this thing this side, it becomes 0. Next, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 is equals to 0. Send m2 to the other side. m1 x2 equals to minus m2 x1. Bring only m2 to this side. That is m1 by m2 is equals to minus x1 by x. So ratio m1 is to m2 is equals to minus x1 is to x2. Very important. Now directly we can write point. What is x1? Is minus 5 is to x2 also is minus 5. This gets cancelled. The ratio is 5 is to 1. This is how we find ratio. Another method is given in your textbook, k is to 1. This is you can do easily. Solving is easier like this. Do like this. Okay. So ratio we got. Later you can find point. Just substitute this ratio here. You will get your point. Okay. This is very important model. Y-axis divides in minus x1 is to x2. What is x-axis divides? X-axis divides. If point on x-axis given, x-axis divides minus y1 is to y2. This is very important. These two formulas are very important. X-axis divides in minus y1 is to y2 ratio. Y-axis divides in minus x1 is to x2 ratio. Okay. Remember these two. So solve like this. If one more question comes, you can directly use this formula and find ratio. Okay. Let's see one more question. See, this is a little different question. Point P divides the line segment joining the points A, B given, in which ratio is 1 is to 2 ratio. Okay. Forget about this. Forget about this. First we don't know P. We will find P first. P x comma y is equals to, this is m1 is to m1. m1 is to m2. So what is formula? m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. You can mark here x1 y1, x2 y2. Just substitute values. m1 how much here? 1 into x2 is 5 plus m2 is 2, x1 is 2. m1 plus m2, 1 plus 2 is 3. Here again, m1 is 1, y2 is minus 8, m2 is 2, y1 is 1. Again, denominator is 3. So this is 5 plus 4, 9. 9 by 3. Minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6 by 3. So this point is 3 is a 9. So 3 comma minus 2. P x comma y. And one more no will come here. We got P. If P lies on this equation, find the value. What is the meaning of P lying on this? This is one of the solution of this given line. All the points which lies on the line are the solutions of the given line. Okay. So this is x and y. Put this value here. Okay. 3 comma minus 2 in given equation. What is given equation? 2x minus y plus k is equals to 0. Substitute here. 2 into x value is 3 minus y is minus 2 plus k is equals to 0. This is how much? 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8 plus k is equals to 0. Then k value is minus 8. Important model, application based. Okay, important question is. Next, one more question is that is centroid. You see centroid question now. So I have a question here. Find the centroid of a triangle formed by the vertices. So vertices are given a minus 2 comma 3, B 4 comma minus 3 and C 4 comma 5. Find the vertices of the triangle and find the centroid of the triangle formed by the midpoints. So two centroids we have to find. So these are ABC vertices. Centroid. Centroid formula is, I think you know this, x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So add all x coordinates. Minus 2 plus 4 plus 4 divided by 3. Here also 3 plus 3 minus 3 plus 5 by 3. So here 3 gets cancelled. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 by 3. This is 5. If you simplify it, you will get 2 comma 5 by 3. This is centroid of ABC. Now he is asking centroid of midpoints of triangle. Now I will draw triangle ABC here. Okay. BEF. Now this is what he is asking, one more question. Centroid of BEF also is asking. How to find is centroid of ABC is always equals to centroid of DEF. If DEF are the midpoints of AB, BC and AC. So DEF centroid also becomes 2 comma 5 by 3. So DEF centroid of triangle ABC is equals to centroid of triangle DEF. So centroid of how much? 2 comma 5 by 3. This is your concept, children. Hope you understood all questions. So based on these questions, just numbers changed and given in your worksheet. Practice those. Okay, we'll meet you in next class. Have a good day. Thank you.